Hello, YouTube. How your mothers, how your brothers, how your sister, how's your family doing? So, today, hold on, let me change my light. So, today, look. Okay. So, today I'm going to say, I, as a black man, I'm hurt by so many different things. I'm conflicted. I I am feeling like, okay, so I'm just gonna say my truth. My truth is, yes, I do feel like black people get treated differently when they are pulled over by cops. I do. Um, I truthfully feel like looting a Target or Walmart or any other store is not gonna help. Like, I feel like this misguided anger, and I feel like people are attacking one another, and people are getting upset, and blah 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 blah. Okay, so what I would say is, black men and women, don't be angry at your white friends or people that you think are your white friends, because at the end of the day, we still live in a world where everyone is entitled to their opinion, whether we like it or not. But when you attack somebody and you expect them not to say something back to you, it's crazy. It's what we need to be doing in this world is sticking together regardless. Okay? So, black, white, Puerto Rican, we all need to stick together. I mean, we're not always gonna see eye to eye. We're not always gonna like what this person has to say or what that person has to say, and that's fine too. But the separation is not the place that we need to go. I'm just saying. That's not where we need to go with this. Like, yes, there's probably racist people in the world. There's people who probably not gonna like you or not understand your life, not understand your purpose. But at the end of the day, I think it would be much more powerful if we can all stick together. Because there's plenty of white people out there, people who are not black, who understand that struggle, Hispanic or anything, how hard it is to be an American or in an American city and you are not necessarily treated the same. And for me, it's like I low key want to deactivate my Facebook and stuff because I've seen so much negativity and hate. First, it was the corona, and people were attacking Chinese people. I didn't even know this was a thing until one of my Chinese friends was posting that, because apparently the corona came from China, blah, 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 blah. So people were being disrespectful towards Chinese people about the whole corona thing and how they eat stuff and, whatever they're eating bad. So whatever the story may be. And I truthfully feel like, we're trying to keep people out of this country, and to be honest with y'all need to stay away. This country's a mess. It's a whole mess. I hate to say that about somewhere that I stay, but it's a mess. It seriously is a mess. Like, we can't even get along amongst each other. And we're trying to help other countries, and we can't even learn how to function with each other. Now, I'm a peaceful person. I'm all about peace. Do I think that cops need to be better? Yes. In general, they need to be better. I've seen white people and black people be treated crazy by cops. But more black people than anything. But still, I've seen both people be treated like crazy. Matter of fact, I remember I was in the car one time with some white friends, which I hate to always say, colors and stuff. I hate that. I hate always saying something about colors or whatever. But people are making it such a color issue. So I was in the car with some white friends, and we were drunk. Honestly, we were drunk. We were going to Waffle House, but I wasn't driving. I was in the back seat. You remember they had that thing where if you're in the back seat, you don't have to wear a seatbelt type thing, whatever. We were pulled over, and my friends were driving, and we were clearly drunk. We were. I ain't even gonna tell you no lies. So, I'm sitting in the back seat. The man told me something. I ain't doing nothing now. What you laughing at? Or something he said. I can't remember exactly how it went. And I was like, I'm not laughing. Or whatever. But I was probably smiling because I was probably just happy and drunk, And he said, so you need to have on your seatbelt. First of all, sir, why are you even bothering me? I am sitting in the back seat, peaceful as a damn sunflower. Either way, I have seen or felt like, because my skin is black, sometimes I am treated differently. I think that probably won't ever stop. But I think the way I get respect, or the way that I go about things, like, we're not going to always see eye to eye. Not every person is racist because they state their opinion. And people have to understand that people are still entitled to their opinions. Whether they are right or wrong, everyone is entitled to their opinion. This is supposedly the land of the free. I don't feel very free. But that's neither here nor there. We live in a society that has to be governed because people clearly can't see the difference between right and wrong. You know what's right and wrong. Everybody does. We were all taught about right and wrong things. You feel those feelings. You feel that guilt or that conscience. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but whatever. When when you about to do something that you feel like it's wrong and stuff. That's just like, for me, like, I can't go and steal. I just can't do it. It's not in me. I can't go into a store and take something that I didn't pay for. Why? Because I know it's wrong. So my thing is, when everybody's upset and everybody's mad or whatever, take that anger and put it towards something that can make a difference. Like maybe being a cop. So that the next time someone's pulled over and bombarded by 2 or 3 cops. Because I know they do that. They seem to do that now. It's like one pulls up and then there's another one behind it or something like that. And also, I don't get why when they pull you over, they got to call a second one and then one is all around your car. Like, do y'all not realize like, I understand police protocol and all that, but do y'all not realize that, like, y'all make people feel uncomfortable with all that? Like, I got pulled up one time, and that was just because I was speeding. No, I know that ain't right. And and no, I wasn't. Was I speeding? No, I think I was speeding. And then there's one guy over here talking to me, and then the other guy comes on the other side of the car, and I'm like, "What are you like? You're not thinking to look over, and then it kind of scares you a little bit because next thing you know, you got somebody over here on the other side of your other passenger side window looking in at your car. I'm like, what you think? I'm a criminal? What? And then what killed me was they was like, well, can we search your car? No. First of all, I travel for work, and um, I had a bunch of stuff in my car, and maybe that's why he probably thought I was doing something illegal, or whatever. But he was saying something about people transporting drugs. He said they have a big problem in their city where people are transporting drugs across the states or something like that. And I was like, I don't know what that's about, but that ain't me. But you're still not going to search my car because I feel like, what's the point? And then it's going to take you all day to go through all that stuff. So, like, you're searching my car for what? Like, you're really wasting your time. And then I've also seen videos where people have planted drugs in people's car. I'm not saying that's what that man was going to do. I'm just saying these days and times, you just got to be careful. You never know who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with. And the truth is, that's part of the problem in the world that we live in. You have people out there who support you, and you have people who don't. And that's fine. I believe in Black Lives Matter, but I also believe in all lives matter. I believe that trans lives matter. I believe that Black lives matter. Indian lives, Native American, Hispanic lives matter. Mexican lives matter. Puerto Rican lives matter. And I'm sorry if I leave out anybody, but every life matters. Jamaican. Every life matters. Chinese, Asian, Japanese. All of our lives matter. And I think that's what people are failing to realize. You're out here and you're angry and you're mad and you're thinking that people treat you wrong. And I get it. People do treat black people wrong. But people also treat Hispanic people wrong. People also treat Puerto Rican people wrong. I think the way you gain respect from people is when you are on that person's turf. And you show them that you can do things just as well as they can, or even better. And for some people, that's what it's going to take. I don't think robbing a Target or any of those other things are going to help. Yes, you're angry. Yes, you're upset. But we should be putting our time to better things, because honestly, tearing up a city, beating up a cop, beating up their cars, all that ain't, it's just misplaced anger, baby. The people are going to be mad. I'm probably going to get comments galore about this. And to be honest, I'm just speaking my truth, and I'm entitled to it just like anyone else is. So when I say to you, I love all my people, even some of the ones that it's hard to love. And then when people go around saying, I'm sorry, if you're racist in 2020, what's wrong with you? Let's start there. If you don't like black people, whatever the case may be, that's fine. Stay in your own space, stay in your own lane, leave them alone. If they won't mess with you, you don't mess with them. If you don't like Hispanic people, I can't just sit there and say I hate a race. I don't get it. Like, I could never say that because I've met people from all different walks of life, and everyone is different. That's what I think is beautiful about the world that we live in. Everyone is different. People are out here saying things like "F you if you don't support Black Lives Matter." "F you if you didn't do this," and I don't think that's necessarily the right thing to do. I love all my people. Black, white, Puerto Rican, yellow, purple, green, blue. Do I think that what's going on is okay? No, cops have been need to be checked, okay? When it comes to people, period. They've done horrible things. And then some of them being suspended with pay and all kinds of things. If I'm being completely honest, I just want people to understand that, yeah, these are hard times. Yeah, these times are bad. But the bigger picture is we have a virus that is killing people in this world as we speak. And then you guys are going out there and you're robbing stores and taking stuff, and you're mad and angry and tearing up stores, and you don't realize you're destroying lives. There's people that need to go to that job to work to make a check, because guess what? They haven't been going to work because of Corona. And you just put your black sister or brother or someone out of the money they was going to make this week because you done tore up their store. So you got to think about the big picture. You really do. I understand the anger. I do. I can't sit here and tell you that it doesn't bother me that these things are going on. You think it doesn't bother me when cops are forceful with anyone? I would say just to everyone, keep your cool. Try to be great. Try to be better. Other than that, I don't know what else to say. It's a hard and difficult place where we are. And it weighs on you. So I was that person when I was growing up who didn't even like to watch racist movies because it made me feel some type of way. Like movies where racism was portrayed, and because I don't want to be angry at the white man or anyone else for that matter. Because I have friends who are cool and calm and collected and would never make me feel like my color was a problem. But also I understand that I know that these times are rough, hard, difficult. My feelings are hurt for people in general because we are sitting here attacking each other. And I'm going to just stop at this point because I don't want this video to keep going on. But everybody just learn to love. And then my thing too is I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Christians out there who, don't call yourself a Christian if you're going to tell me you don't like black people or Hispanic or white people or whatever the case may be. Because at the end of the day, we're supposed to love everyone. You're supposed to love everyone, regardless. Be upset, be angry, be yourself, be you, but there's no possible way you're going to look at me and tell me that you don't like somebody for the color of their skin, because I'm not going to understand that. Or because they're black, or because of the way some other black people acted around you. That don't mean all black people are the same. That don't mean all Hispanic people are the same. That don't mean all Mexican people are the same. So when I say this, I'm standing up for all of us and saying, let's learn to come together as one. Separated, we ain't gonna get nothing accomplished. You wanna live in a better world, we gotta come together. Come together. And on that note, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna try to pretend like all this mess that's going on doesn't weigh on me, but it does. It's like, it's a lot. So in this moment, I think I need a break from Facebook and social media, because it's just negativity everywhere, spilled about everywhere, and I just don't know how else to say it or put it, but I'm done with this. Y'all have a good night, and try to be nice to your friends and your neighbors and different races, because at the end of the day, I don't think any of us are going anywhere. So the best thing that we all can do is learn to love one another, as hard as it may be, as difficult as the task may be. Let's try. Night night.